Do another song?
Yeah!
Would you like to, how about a song that you didn't get to hear at school? You want that?
Yeah!
He's got this really cool song that he wrote when he was in high school and middle school. Where are my middle schoolers at? Where are they at? Yeah, okay. Where are the high schoolers at here? Where are my adults still trying to figure out life? Okay? This song is called Count It, and I'm gonna let him introduce it one more time. Give it up for a second.
Okay, so I got a song called Count It. It's my first song that I ever released, like my first solo song. But it's crazy because it's still so relatable to me. It's about when I was in middle school and I was approaching my 50 cent story. Like I finally found out who I wanted to be and what I wanted to do with my life. And me and V kind of had a similar story. Like I was the bucket kid too. I'm like bucket, not college. I'm like bucket, but I found myself in a different spot because I would go and tell people that I looked up to about my dream. Like this is what I want to do. This is what I feel like I'm called to do, and this is what I'm passionate about. I wake up thinking about this, and I kind of felt like people already had a plan for my life before even listening to what I wanted to do with my life. And so I would go to people I looked up to were like parents or like aunties and uncles and like, this is what I want to do. And they're like, no, I think this is more suited for that person, or I think it's better if you focus on that. So it's me just counting, adding up the times that I went to people and told them like, this is my dream. And they kind of had something different for me already. This is counting. Hey, misguided, telling me that pain is a mindset. I tell them how can I make progress when I feel like my life is a contest. It feel like I'm walking on needles. When music is boosting my ego, I see honestly we need some heroes, idiots for the voice of the people. Look, patience, watch every step that you're taking. What state's telling you gon' take it. Look down and you notice you naked. But lately been searching for peace and still feel like it's time to eat. What is this fire that's burning in me? I think it's what hunger and jealousy means. Count it. I know one person with heart. I know two people with scars. I know three people with cars who shoot for the stars and none really know who they are. Tell them I'm chosen, they tell me they doubt it. Asking my chances, 1 in 1,000. Thinking that my chances are going all the way with the music. I should probably go and count it. Count it. I know one person with heart. I know two people with scars. I know three people with cars who shoot for the stars and none really know who they are. Tell them I'm chosen, they tell me they doubt it. Asking my chances, 1 in 1,000. Thinking that my chances are going all the way with the music. I should probably go and count it. Should I push in and give up? Cause I was feeling mixed up. Hey, I ain't even know how bad the risk was. I've been a lost boy in the system. We need to leave, be hunted and feed. Get hope to the boys in the street. Lost in the violence and how much they need. Wish I wasn't so ready to leave. All heart and no words is better than all words and no heart. I was in the dark, looking for the parts to race to my dreams when the car wouldn't start. I don't feel the same no more. I shot for the stars, but my aim don't show. Yeah, I don't want to name no more. I don't even really want to name no more. Lately, I've been running from myself. Don't know what I should do, man, I just need him. If you want a chance, go say some. A chance don't work unless you take one. Forget all the odds, go make one. Cause a wall block you till you break one. Man, you gotta go and count it. I know one person with heart, ayy. I know two people with scars. I know three people with cars who shoot for the stars. None really know who they are. Tell them I'm chosen, they tell me they doubt it. Ask my chances, 1 in 1,000. Thinking that my chances are going all the way with the music. I should probably go and count it. Thank you.
Yeah. Sorry. You know what I'm talking about, though. You just feel like, man, I'm about to go so hard right now. Just can't rap. Anyone ever been there? You have like the heart of a rapper, but not the mouth of a rapper. You're like, man, I'm gonna drop a verse. I just can't rap. That's the problem. I want to get back to this this 50 Cent story. You know,
I got my water.
Bucket, Mom, bucket. No.
College.
Over there?
I ended up playing on street corners, and I got really good at it. And I went to Chicago, and I went to New York, and I went to Boston, and I would learn new songs, and play in new places, and meet new people, and sing. And people would drop money in my guitar case, and sometimes it would be like, wow, I made so much. And then sometimes I'd be like, I made no money. I don't know how I'm going to get home. Felt like fishing, you know, or hunting. Like, I'm not a fisherman and I'm not a hunter, but I hustle like one, you know? Sometimes it's great, and sometimes you're just like, yeah, didn't work out today. But I fell in love with music, my friends, I gotta tell you. And I ended up telling my mom, okay, Mom, I'm going to college, but I'm studying music. I tried out to be a music major, and they were like, I'm sorry, you're not good enough. You'll have to try again next year. So I still stayed in college, and I went to these professors, and I said, can I please sit in your music class? They're like, you're not a music major. I said, I know, but I will be. I will be. I can see it for myself. See, for a lot of my life, I have had to see my dream when other people can't. Like looking up at the clouds, and you know, like you see a shape, and you like, you know, knock the person next to you, like, do you see that? Do you see that? Look, it looks like, and you tell them what you see, and they're like, I can't see it. That's what I feel like my life has been like, where I'm like, I can see what I want to be, I can see it. And sometimes you have to see it when they don't. And so I'm in college, and I finally make it as a music teacher. Like, I make it into college. It takes me 6 years to get through college. Way too long. But I made it out with this piece of paper. Listen, I made it out with this little piece of paper that said that I could be a music teacher. And on my resume, I wrote down, I said, I'm a street musician. And all my professors in college, they were like, listen, Joe, you got to take that off your resume, because no schools are going to they don't want to hire a street musician. They need a band teacher. Not someone who sings on street corners. They need an orchestra teacher. They need a choir teacher. And I said, but this is who I am. I started thinking about playing on the street corner when I was in 8th grade, and I was like, I felt like I should apologize to people. I'm sorry, I probably messed up your ice cream date. I'm sorry, you guys were probably having a nice dinner, and now I'm singing, and I probably messed it up. I started feeling that inside. Maybe I should say sorry for putting on this piece of paper who I am, but I said, I'm going to leave it there, okay? They said, good luck finding a job, and every school that I went to said no. Every school that I interviewed at to be a music teacher said no, until I ended up at this tiny little school. Tiny little school in Detroit. The only reason that they hired me is because they had no money. They had no money for instruments. They had no money for a music budget, and I was like, wait a minute. I play on street corners. Like, I can make something great happen. Okay, if you tuned out, tune in with me real quick. I don't want you to miss this. And they hired me, and they're like, we'll take it. And so I start on my first day, and on my first day, there's this kid that walks into my classroom, and I introduce myself to him. I said, hi, my name's Mr. V, and I'm the new music teacher, and I write songs. We don't have any instruments here. And he said, that's okay. I write songs too. This is this little 5th grader in my classroom. And over the course of many years, I ended up writing a lot of songs with this kid. And after about 10 years of teaching, you know, when I got to know this kid even more and get to know his family, I ended up asking him if he wanted to, after he graduated, if he wanted to hit the road with me, and if he wanted to write songs and fly on airplanes and meet amazing people. And I started considering the messy things that happened in my life, and that 50 cents, and And that kid's name is Tay Sosa. And I want to tell you, Bucket.
College.
I want to tell you, Bucket.
College.
Bucket.
College.
Bucket.
College.
Bucket.
College.
Bucket.
College.
All right, some of you guys are saying a different word now, and I don't appreciate that. No, I'm just playing, but I hear it though. Okay, listen, I'm telling you that there's a picture for your life, my friends, and I don't want you to apologize for being you. I don't want you to apologize for being passionate. I don't want you to apologize for being awesome. Because there's a beautiful picture for your life, and I think to myself, what if that never happened? What if I never saw the bucket? What if I never sang on the street corner? What if I didn't have people in my life that I had to let them know, you don't see it the way that I do. You are wrong about me. I am afraid that I would have missed this masterpiece. I would have missed it. And when I travel around the country and I talk to young people with Tay Sosa, our hope is that you get to see the masterpiece. We're gonna do a song before we just take a little 10-minute break here. It's called Dream and Hustle. And this song, listen, I gotta tell you something, this is why it's very special. You can't hear this song anywhere besides this room. It's not out. You won't find it on TikTok, YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify. It's only for you. It's a gift from us to you. It's a song called Dream and Hustle, and it says this, listen to me. I have seen passion move from driveways where we dreamed about being able to do shows in other states and at other schools, from driveways to highways to big planes. I've seen it, and I get to live that life, guys. I'm talking about believing in that bucket. Guys, give it up for Tay Sosa coming up here, one of my friends.
Driveways to highways to big planes, melodies and metaphors and sound waves. Good times, gotta give thanks to Minnesota. It took a chance on me, it took a chance on Sosa. Minivans and hope songs and made his family. Metaphors with the Kings, golf and Twilight with the Adams, Mrs. B with the cookies and the hugs for the team. Never sleeping in a hotel, wondering if this could be life. Rapping in the basement, now I've seen a couple lines. Just a kid from the hood, gotta give it to LA. Dream, hustle, aim, swing, shine. More than your favorite rappers, even without diamonds. Couldn't give it up, just gotta be honest. Couldn't give it up. Tell my brother if he fall, I'ma pick him up. Now we shining. More than your favorite rappers, even without diamonds. Couldn't give it up, just gotta be honest, couldn't give it up. Tell my brother if you fall, I'ma pick him up.
My brother double whooping in music and I party. My cousin see a crying kid and know just how to solve it. We been struggling enough, and it ain't foreign to us. We know your hardest times could break you, working tough for you up. Our strongest soldier, living juice was hurting, now they connect with the girlies from a city that can look down on us. Where we coming? We got a special way of just turning nothing to something crazy. How our music bumping, man, we was just hitting. One for the kid in the audience with a dream. Two for progression on things that feel out of reach. When you achieve it and celebrate, that's a three. You can make it up to that peak and say you were wrong about me. My destination is journey, not as concerning. I'm starting to see some growing, but honestly, it's still out of reach. A dream to catch it and find out who I can bless with the person or in the message inspire those who might feel empty.
More than your favorite rappers, even without diamonds. Couldn't give it up, just gotta be honest. Couldn't give it up. Tell my brother if you fall, I'ma pick him up. Now we shining. More than your favorite rappers, even without diamonds. Couldn't give it up, just gotta be honest. Couldn't give it up. Tell my brother if you fall, I'ma pick him up.
Tell my brother if he fall, I'ma pick him up. Got nobody else to call, you can hit me up. Yeah, I couldn't give it up. Tell my brother if he fall, I'ma pick him up.